Welcome, everyone, to the Four Post Massacre Podcast. I'm, of course, your host. You can simply call me Zaya. With me tonight is my ever-so-colorful co-host. What is your name?
You know, I like the 90s, but I don't like this 90s. Hi, everybody. It's your boy, Black Button Bean. So Black Button is peyote.
Peyote?
Yes, peyote. And obviously Butterbean, so Black Button Bean.
Black Button Bean. All right. Whatever you say, you fucking drug addict. But coming onto the show is hopefully
I don't think I've
someone
ever done peyote.
who claims to be 99% straight edge, but I've seen the 1%, so I'm calling bullshit on that. Is none other than
My
V-Pop.
ass.
Yes. Hello, everybody. I am finally back on the Four Post Massacre Podcast.
You are. V with
It
this.
feels like an eternity since I've been here.
Has it really been? I have to go check. When was the last time you were on?
Well, it's been a year. Because it's...
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say
I feel
November,
like
maybe.
I feel like I haven't been on since like last summer.
That can't be true.
I'd have to go
I'd
back.
have to go back and check, but that doesn't. Well, V, at least now you don't gotta worry about it because for the 2026 season at least, you're currently in a 5-way tie for first
It's
place.
going to break eventually. It's going to
With-
break.
The one appearance for this year.
Oh, great.
Yeah. But
Well,
What about
tie
his
with.
overall? Yeah, well, go ahead.
You're in a tie with Charles, Hit, producer Josh, and CJ at this current moment in time.
Oh, great.
I want to
Okay.
say, spoiler alert, next week we will be adding a sixth man to the tie for first place.
Oh, that's awesome.
Eventually, this is going to break.
But with this is your 23rd official appearance on the show, which
WrestleMania 23, great show.
surprisingly enough, despite you being gone, you have not moved from the 4th place spot. You are still currently 5 appearances behind from producer Josh, who is in 3rd place.
Okay then.
Yeah. All right. Well, V-Poc has joined us. It's freebie month tonight, right? Or is it?
Yes. It is freebie month.
Okay. So, this is the start of freebie month. Okay.
Yeah, it's the
So
start of
last
freebie
week it was the last week of host month. So we did Bound for Glory 2012 with Charles, and that went pretty well. I'd say host week was a pretty thumbs up, thumbs down experience.
Host month.
Host, whatever. Now
I'm calling it week.
we go over into freebie month. All the guests get their own choices this time, pick whatever the hell they want. And oh boy, did V-Poc choose a show.
And before we, it's not a show from 1993 or 1994.
or
Look, here's the thing,
1988.
Here's the thing. I saw that and I went, shocked, 97. I hear good things about 97, Not this one.
We'll be going back to 1997 with D-Generation X in your house main event by Shawn Michaels and Ken Shamrock. However, in our main event, Adam,
Yeah,
what are we doing?
well, it's been a minute. And no, don't worry. It's not another tournament, even though I do love me a tournament.
You do.
But we're doing something we haven't done in a long time. And I thought, well, V has put me through enough torture that we are going to be ranking a tier list.
Oh my, we haven't done a tier list in forever.
Haven't done a tier list in forever. I tried looking for 97, couldn't find 97. So we're going to be ranking the 1996 WWF roster.
Okay.
All right.
So I can shit all over it.
All right. Well, tier list for like the first time this year will be with V-Poc ranking the 1996 roster. However, we got the beginning, and we got to start somewhere. And so we're starting with the retro review. View.
Why?
VPOC!
Yes.
Why?
Why in your house Degeneration X?
Yes, that's what
I know. I asked you the question, and you didn't give me the answer. I need more than that, because Jesus. But go ahead, you first.
Well, for starters, it's a show that takes place a month after the infamous Montreal Screwjob.
It does.
I didn't realize that.
I was a very big fan of the original Degeneration X because, being a kid, I didn't like the fact that Bret Hart was making fun of America. So, Shawn Michaels getting the title back, I was very happy.
Good old USA boy, Shawn Michaels.
Yes.
And VPOC.
Yes. I did not understand why Shawn aligned himself with Hunter Hearst Helmsley at the time, but I thought it was a necessary evil. I also like the idea of the light heavyweight title, because I didn't start watching WCW until 1998, so I didn't know about the cruiserweight division. So I thought this was like a very interesting concept.
So what I'm hearing, V, is
Also I was a little intrigued by the quote unquote gang wars.
Oh. All right. So we're getting.
This is around the time period where I would. My parents were starting to not like what was on the WWF.
I wonder why.
You're like, I can understand the intrigue for the things that you're talking about, but it's the execution on this show that doesn't do it any favors.
All right, well, we're going to stop Adam's belly aching for a little bit while we will get into the show eventually. It is now time to find out what was going on in the popular culture in 1997. So, Culture Quarter, Adam, December 1997. We're about to end off this year. What are we ending it off with in the theater?
I'm going to let you know right now. I was thinking to myself, I was like, 97, that's a good year. Great year for the film. And I went, let's hope that December is going to knock my socks off. And holy shit, this is probably going to be one of the best months we've had in quite a long time. Wow. I have a lot to go over. Okay. So we'll start with some of the lower tier things, as always, and we work our way up. Were any of you guys, kids into Mr. Magoo, Leslie Nielsen?
I know of it. I don't.
Disney movie, very funny.
I heard of it too.
Like me some Mr. Magoo. Quentin Tarantino had Jackie Brown, very underrated for a Tarantino film. Pam Grier, Sam Jackson, good shit. It's like blaxploitation.
He loves Sam Jackson, bro.
Huh?
I said he loves Sam Jackson.
Yeah, well, I mean, the rest of that cast is fantastic. Michael Keaton's in it, so, it's got my heart. We had An American Werewolf in Paris.
Oh,
it's
God.
It's a sequel to the original that came out in 81. Mm-hmm. It's not as good as the original.
It took him 17 years to make a sequel?
It should have never made a sequel to begin with. Jack Nicholson, as good as it gets. It's the start of Jack Nicholson's doing rom-coms as an old man.
Yep.
How about Mouse Hunt? You guys watch Mouse Hunt, Nathan Lane?
I saw Mouse Hunt in theaters.
I have not watched Mouse Hunt.
Mouse Hunt's a fun one. Home Alone 3, this is the one with the new kid and his 4 robbers.
I hear they do
No?
not get better. I only watched the first two, and I hear they do not get better after that.
So Home Alone 3 is famous because it is the on-screen debut of Black Widow.
ScarJo.
Yes. And then we've got my personal favorite of the franchise, Scream 2. It's my personal favorite. I love Scream 2. Not a Scream person? Nobody Scream?
I like Scream 2.
Thought you were expecting a reaction for that one. We got Good Will Hunting also came out this month. Phenomenal movie.
God,
Ben and Matt.
I never watched that shit.
Fuck you.
Another movie that got nominated at the Academy Awards.
Ben and Matt won screenplay that year, and Robin Williams got nominated and won the Oscar for supporting. And then there's this movie. I'm gonna see if I can pronounce it. Titanic.
Titanic.
I've never heard of it. Never heard of it.
Do not like Titanic.
You don't like Titanic? Okay, listen, I can understand. Titanic is 4 hours long. Like, the first 2 hours is all like the sappy, pay me like one of your French girls. Who gives a shit? Once they hit that iceberg in the third hour, that movie's the greatest fucking disaster film of all time. People are dying. That one dude falls off and hits the fucking thing and goes ding. Oh man, his friend gets crushed by the smokestack. Oh man, that movie's awesome.
To make a tragic
Titanic was a huge thing that happened in society.
Tragic romance. The
You know that there's
Titanic.
You know that there was people who saw this movie who did not know that the Titanic was a real thing and just thought this was a made up film.
It's bullshit. Those people didn't go to school.
It's because the Titanic part is real. It's everything else is fake.
No,
except for some of the supporting characters.
That's why I was
Molly Brown, Patty Bates.
Yeah. That's literally why I was like, out of all things to turn into a fucking tragic romance, the Titanic was the way you went with that.
The movie made how much fucking money, dude? Got nominated for how many Oscars? Won how many Oscars? I mean, everybody knows about Jack and Rose.
Yeah. It won a shit ton of Oscars.
It ended up working out. It's a fantastic film. The second half, once the ship starts to sink. Oh man, that movie's awesome.
I saw the Academy Awards.
Billy Zane's like, fuck this woman, I'm gonna kill her. Give me a fucking lifeboat.
I saw the Academy Awards when it won Best Picture. I saw Sean Connery present Best Picture.
That's insane.
And there was another film that got nominated.
Titanic, by the way.
Besides Titanic and Good Will Hunting, and As Good as It Gets. And it was a movie that I didn't understand why it got nominated in the first place. It's called The Full Monty.
That's a British film.
Well, I may not like Titanic. I want to give a quick shout out to the superior movie, Titanic, The Legend Goes On. Obviously.
Oh God. My love will never go.
Oh my God.
You know what we're talking about, right? With the rapping dog. It's the animated Titanic movie.
Oh God, the one the Nostalgia Critic reviewed?
Yeah,
yep, that one.
We watched that. It's fucking...
It's amazing.
It's amazingly... It might be one of the worst movies I've ever seen, but it's incredible.
It's so
great. Fucking Italian mice. Anyway... I did want to mention Titanic at the time, getting the most Oscar nominations of all time, has recently been dethroned by Sinners, which has gotten now the most Oscar nominations of all time for this year's Oscars.
That's right.
I believe it's either 15 or 16, which breaks the record. So good luck, Sinners. We'll be rooting for you in March, even though I don't think it's going to happen. But we'll see what happens. And that's it for me on my side of things. I don't know where Josh is.
Well, I guess that means we're skipping the video games and TV section on this part. But I, fortunately enough, do have the music set up on my end. So, Billboard Hot 100, December 20th, 1997. Adam, any guess?
Oh wow, I forgot this is where I do a thing. Oh, yeah.
1997. Who do you think the biggest star in 1997 is?
I looked up. I looked up
No.
the video games.
Oh,
the video games.
I looked up the video games for it. If you want to know,
look. If you
I tried looking up
if you want to
TV.
if you want to take, is it for December?
December 1997.
Yes.
All
Okay.
right.
All right. Go ahead.
Released on the PC. Quake 2.
I don't even know
What?
that. I don't even never played the first one.
Nope.
Released on PC and the PlayStation 1. Here's one you should all know. Tomb Raider 2.
I do know that one. Her and her fucking square boobs.
Never played it.
This one actually holds a special place for my childhood because it was one of the first games I ever got when I got a PlayStation 1, because it came with it, the first Gran Turismo.
Oh.
Yes, it came, yeah. The PlayStation 1 I got came with Gran Turismo and Crash Bandicoot.
Are they still making Gran Turismo games? I feel like they are.
Yes, they are.
Damn.
Yes, they are.
People making a
Also
game.
released on the Nintendo 64, Diddy Kong Racing.
I like the tag team one.
Released on the PC and the PlayStation 1, a small indie game that I think everybody might have heard of. It's called Grand Theft Auto.
Damn.
Wow.
The very first one.
Yes.
When it was like top down and shit.
And we're still waiting for the fifth one.
Sixth
You mean
one.
the sixth one.
Sixth one.
Which will be out in 2030.
Yeah, all right.
Also released on the PlayStation 1, Parappa the Rapper.
Oh, great game.
I know
We still got there's two left. A PC and a PlayStation 1 title, Oddworld Abe's Odyssey.
Okay.
I've heard of Abe's Odyssey.
And finally, the top-selling title in December of 1997's charts from the PlayStation 1, Formula 1 97.
Another
Vroom, they go to left turn.
I was trying to get a... No, it's not. Is it you or Kale that keeps trying to make us watch F1?
That's Carol.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have any TV shows debuting for you in December, but I got things that happened.
Oh, great.
I got the Billboard Hot 100.
No, that's the highest gimmick.
That's my gimmick.
That's the highest
okay.
gimmick. Don't steal his gimmick. Well, now he can't guess. He looked at it.
Well, that's fine. You can still guess. It's going to be
Good
even
point.
funnier.
So, December 97. 4 things happened on TV.
Yeah?
WVIT becomes an NBC and O&O for the second time, and the Paramount Stations Group has purchased WLCW and WWHO, dropping off newscasts, although Paramount had to run these two as WWE affiliates until 2000, while getting UPN as a secondary status.
You said a bunch of things.
All right, well, the next 3 things, at least, are things that we know of, and 2 of them relevant to this podcast. December 15th, WWF Chairman Vince McMahon announces the introduction of the Attitude Era.
Oh, yeah.
On Raw is War during the segment called The Cure to the Common Show. WWF Attitude's scratch logo also makes its on-screen debut within the episode, replacing the New Gen's block logo. So does that mean that December 15... So here's a question.
I recently learned about something about the scratch logo.
Oh.
It originally didn't have the red squiggly line at the bottom.
It was just the 2 W's?
No. Apparently, Vince McMahon wanted to have a set of balls at the bottom of it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I can only imagine why that didn't work.
Someone had to... You gotta stop, bro.
Hey, Vince.
You and your obsession with testicles.
So, I mean, this is the question that people have always asked for years. When does the Attitude Era start? Does December 15th make that? Is that the Attitude Era's official start?
When you play the WWE 13 video game, they officially start the Attitude Era mode with Vince doing that promo in particular. So
December 15th, 97.
I always count it out as when Vince does that promo is when the Attitude Era starts.
All right. December 24th, for the first time, TNT and TBS present the 24 Hours of a Christmas Story, consisting of 12 consecutive airings of the 1983 film from the evening of Christmas Eve to the evening of Christmas Day. And that tradition still goes on to this day.
Wow.
Have you ever seen A Christmas Story?
I have.
It's fantastic. I watch it at least once every year when that airing happens. Because why not? You got to feel something. And then December 28th, World Championship Wrestling's 15th annual Starrcade event airs on pay-per-view. The main event would see Sting defeat Hollywood Hulk Hogan to win the world title. Overall, this would become the highest-grossing WCW pay-per-view in its history. And it's also one of the worst fucking shows I've ever seen in my life.
That show fucking sucks ass.
All those people should get their refund. Should be also the most refunded pay-per-view in fucking history of WCW. So there you go. There's some cool TV things happening in 97. Fuck me.
All right. Well, we're going back to the charts. Adam, you had your chance to think who was the biggest star in December 1997.
I know. Look, there's a name in my head, and you're going to go, why? And I don't know why. But I'm thinking Madonna.
I can tell you right now, it's not that.
Well, V, you can't tell him that.
He's spoiled. I'm picking another person. V, shush.
Okay.
He's got to guess.
It's like the mid-90s. Fuck. Like the boy bands they're not a thing yet, right? Could it be Britney?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go. No, see, I don't trust you. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Britney. I'm gonna stick with Britney.
All right, December 20th, 1997, Billboard Top 100 at number 10. We got "Show Me Love" by Robin.
Nope.
At number 9, we got "Together Again" by Janet Jackson.
See, I was thinking about Janet.
At number 8, we got "Been Around the World" by Puff Daddy and the Family, featuring the Notorious B.I.G. and Mace.
I feel like he's good. He's good to be on there, and I'm just not gonna say his name.
Why did I say Mace? I believe it's Mace. Whatever. At number 7, "I Get Knocked Down," but I get up again.
But I get up again.
Chumbawamba!
It's the
song I used.
Why?
The song I used to troll Hit Kid in our joint show.
Why didn't I think of like these fucking 90s
when we're singing?
Dude, I swear, if number 1 is the song, I'm gonna be pissed off.
At number 6, we got "My Love Is the Shh" by Something for the People, featuring Trina and Tamara.
Mm-hmm. You said names.
At number 5, you got "Feel So Good" by Mace.
Wait, you said this was for December, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like what week? The week of the show?
No, it's
or just the whole month.
No, this is December 20th specifically, 1997.
Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. I know what number 1 is.
Do you?
Oh, I think I know what number 1 is.
At number 4, we got "My Body" by LSG.
What?
At number 3, you got "You Make Me Wanna ... by Usher.
I was also thinking Usher.
Nobody ever I don't think people ever think of Usher when they think of like 90s. Like I think
I don't think of Usher. I think of the 2000s.
Right.
Because it hasn't happened yet.
At number 2, we got "How Do I Live" by Leanne Rimes.
Okay, I think I know what number 1 might be, and if it is what it could be, because like I'd imagine the song probably came out before the movie. We just talked about the movie, and I feel like it's fucking Celine Dion.
No.
Well, Adam,
is it not? My level go on?
You're absolutely wrong, because at number 1, it's Candle in the Wind, 1997 / something.
Oh, that stupid bitch Princess Diana died.
Elton John.
Yeah, because Princess Diana died, and he did Candle. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you see, if Josh was here, he usually does politicky things. He would have probably mentioned that, and I would have guessed it, because that song got re-released. Stupid ass woman.
11 weeks, so it has been on for 11 weeks at this point. Well, there's your top 10 for the Billboard Hot 100 for December 20th, 1997.
Yeah, whatever.
What about wrestling? We go back to the wrestling.
Oh, I can only imagine what you ended up having to pick, because I saw the options that we had dealt here, and I ended up going 2 days back. I was going to only go 1 day back, but I said, let me just see. And I found something I liked a lot more than ECW. So, Zahaya,
Adam,
and V, do you have time for Omega Wrestling?
I do, but Adam.
Yes.
Do you have time for New Japan Pro Wrestling?
So you did pick one of them, okay.
New Japan Pro Wrestling presented the Super Grade Tag League 7, night 16 in
Jesus Christ.
Onomichi, Hiroshima, Japan on December 7th, 1997, the day of the Degeneration X in Your House pay-per-view. On the show, Yutaka Yoshi beat Shinya Makabe in 7 minutes 54 seconds. And before anybody asks, that is Togi Makabe. Black Cat beat Norio Honga in 12 minutes 25 seconds.
Good for Felicia.
No.
Well, then who is Black Cat?
Black Cat is Hiroki Sito Jr.
Nope. I'm going to go with Felicia Hardy.
Gotcha. Kazuki Fujita, Osamu Kido, and Tadao Yasuda beat Heisei Ishingun of Akira Nogami, Akitoshi Saito, and Kunaki Kobayashi in 10 minutes 34 seconds.
Yeah, those names.
Bull Powers of Manabu Nakanishi and Satoshi Kojima beat High Voltage of Kenny Chaos and Rob Rage in 10 minutes 12 seconds.
High Voltage was in New Japan?
They were.
Yeah, that was gonna be my first thing. 97 High Voltage in New Japan. That's crazy. Second off, are you telling me there's a tag team of my boy the Fridge, Manabu Nakanishi, and Kojima?
Yeah, they were teamed pretty heavily for a bit.
Why don't you tell me these things?
You don't ever do your research.
I need to see. Oh my god.
In a Super Grade Tag League 7 match, Mad Dogs of Michiyoshi Ohara and Tatsuyoshi Goto beat Kengo Kimura and Tatsumi Fujinami in 8 minutes and 54 seconds. Koji Kanemoto, Shinjiro Otani, and Tatsuhito Takawa beat El Samurai, Jushin Thunder Liger, and Kendo Kashin in 13 minutes 4 seconds.
God, no wonder they lost.
Fucking shut the fuck up. You're so
I bet you that piece of shit, El Samurai, and his shitty ass fucking singlet probably cost them the match. Also, is this show all fucking tag matches?
It's a tag league, dude. It's a tag league match.
It's a six-man tag league.
It's a tag league show. Actually, there's only one tag league match on this show.
What? So then you can't even.
I don't know, bro. I didn't book the show.
Ooh.
And in the main event, NWO Japan of Hiroshi Tenzan, Keiji Muto, Masahiro Chono, and NWO Sting.
I knew it.
Junji Hirata, Kazuo Yamazaki, Kinsuke Sasaki, and Shinya Hashimoto in 11 minutes, 45 seconds.
Oh, brother. Okay, so you got time for Omega, or as they're known, the Organization of Modern Extreme Grappling Arts.
Sure.
Christmas Combat. Yeah.
Is that the name of the show?
Name of the show.
Okay, go ahead.
I thought I was waiting for V, are you alive?
Yes, I am alive. I'm listening.
Okay, cool. I was expecting reactions. So opening contest, Champagne. Who you might know as Marty Gardner, the dude who takes that really fucked up pedigree from Triple H.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah. And also his MVP's debut match at No Mercy. He defeats Wolverine, who you know as Jeff Hardy.
Oh, I was about to say fucking Logan?
Yes, Jeff Hardy. These don't have times. Rick Michaels defeats Black Passion. Black Passion does not have a cage match. Rick Michaels is Rick Michaels.
Holy shit.
What?
Nothing. Keep going. I'll say it later.
Omega Tag Team title match. The serial thrillers of Kid Vicious, who you know as Shane Helms, and Mike Maverick, also known as Jack Dupp, one of the Dupp brothers in TNA. Defeat Maximum Carnage of FOMO and Hydro.
Jay Lethal?
They do not have cage matches. Not that Hydro.
Damn it.
This one is where it gets fun. Omega Light Heavyweight Tag Team title 6-man elimination match. Kid Dynamo wins the title. Kid Dynamo, known as Shannon Moore, defeats Black Skull, known as Scotty Matthews, not Joey Matthews. Defeats Ice, who this is the name that shocked me, Caprice Coleman.
Oh, wow. 1997 Caprice Coleman.
Chilling with the Hardys. Also defeats Joey Matthews. Also defeats TC Brimstone, who is TC Brimstone. Also defeating 1997 Steve Corino.
Dude, it's crazy.
I didn't even know Steve Corino was in Omega.
Caprice has known the Hardys for like almost 30 years.
Isn't that nuts? After that, we have a ladder match between Will-O-the-Wisp, Jeff Hardy.
He's double booked?
Yes. And he defeats Venom, not the one that Shawn Michaels fought that one time, or Eddie Brock. Venom, known as Joey Abs of the
fucking. Are you kidding me?
Mean Street Posse, baby.
I knew about Joey Abs being in Omega.
So again, you know, Omega. I have to find an Omega show. We need to review one because some of these names are insane. And then in the main event for the vacant Omega Heavyweight Championship, Rick Michaels, also double booked, loses to Surge, also known as Matt Hardy. Who gave himself the world title.
All right. Well, between New Japan Pro Wrestling, Omega, and the Fed, which one are you taking here?
I'm taking the Fed.
Yeah, fuck. I'm just going with the New Japan show.
I'm taking Omega.
Well, I'm glad we all had our separate picks this time around. All right. Let's not waste any more time. This is D-Generation X in your house.
D-Generation X in your house,
1997.
Live. 97. Well, it's also the 19th in your house. Live from Springfield, Massachusetts, in the Springfield Civic Center.
So
6,358 in attendance.
My whole thing was that I thought this was going to be like some sort of like sold out, whereas like, oh, this is going to be fucking DX all over this show, and they're just
okay.
That is not the case. It's just a WWF show that's just so happens to be main evented by Shawn.
Because the video package would make you think, it's all about DX. There's no talk about anything else on the show. It's D-Generation X and Karate Fighters, and it's their show tonight. And how do we start off the show?
I had the Karate Fighters as a kid.
You would think maybe we start the show and they come out and they do a promo and be like, bro, Shawn Michaels, look at my penis.
Yeah, where's like, there are DX fans in the crowd. Like, it's none of that.
Instead,
none of that.
And also this awful fucking sign. Why is it a lowercase d? It bothered me the entire fucking night.
It's got a little D.
I think so you got a little dick?
Yeah. They're degenerates, Adam.
It's fucking stupid. And I don't like it. Also, the other thing I didn't like is I'm accustomed, at least in the few times that I've seen them, in your house are short. Well, I guess all of a sudden they decided to extend the length. And now in your house is 3 hours, and I was very upset because I knew, they're going to be adding some stinkers. Oh, boy. Your other commentators of the night, Carlos Cabrera and Tito Santana, and then you got the French team of Raymond Rougeau and some guy, I don't remember. We started off the night with probably the only thing that mattered, to me that was good.
We did not start off with a stinker. It did not start off bad, this is probably the best thing I'd say about the show. Start off with the finals for the light heavyweight championship. It is Too Sexy of Brian Christopher and Taka Michinoku to see who will become the first ever light heavyweight champion. This is damn good match.
This match proves my point, and I will always stand by this point. But Brian Christopher is the Bret Hart of Too Cool.
No, that's just not true. Because he didn't have that match against Dean Malenko against Scotty 2 Hotty.
Yeah, because he fought Dean Malenko.
Yeah, it was that. He fought Taka Michinoku, who was one of the best wrestlers at this point in time.
I think Brian Christopher has 10 times the charisma that Scotty will ever have. Scotty's got the worm and a dance, and Brian Christopher's got all of the personality and the emotion. When we were watching it with Shawn, he was bringing up really good points about the whole like too sexy gimmick working for him.
Got the Matt Hardy effect, where it's very obvious that he's well versed in, professional wrestling. Like, he's got a lot of the things you would want in him, but at the same point, he doesn't have a big ass like Rikishi. And he doesn't have a worm
I didn't say
like Scotty.
No. See, Rikishi is not. See, it's Too Cool and Rikishi.
Okay, but even then, you want to do like Too Cool. It's still the same thing. Scotty still had the worm. Jeff had like the swanton, and he did cool shit, and he dived off of stuff. Matt was just, he was Matt.
That's the same with
Brian.
I'm saying more respect needs to be put on my boy Grandmaster Sexay.
I think he got enough respect when he made his return that one time during that Michael Cole and Jerry Lawler feud.
Now, before we dive into this, do you want to know what the tournament was like for this belt?
Well, we saw
because there are some names in this that are important.
We did see the rest of the bracket when
So, in round one, Mr. Aguilar, who would go on to be S.A. Rios, would beat Super Loco, Super Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know Super Crazy was in the Fed.
I did.
Taka Michinoku would go on to defeat Devin Storm, who would go on to become Crowbar.
Yep.
Didn't know Crowbar was in the Fed.
I did.
We got Eric Shelley, who does not have a Wikipedia. He lost to Scott Taylor, who would go on to be the aforementioned Scotty 2 Hotty. And Brian Christopher would beat Flash Flanagan, who was a big staple in OVW for the longest time. Felt like he was going to get called up someday, but that dude just didn't really have much of a personality. There are some fun notes that happened within this tournament because there are some things that changed. First note, Brian Christopher won by forfeit after Kane chokeslammed Scott Taylor in the semifinals before Christopher made his way to the ring, leaving Scott Taylor unable to compete. So Brian Christopher didn't even have to fight in the second round. And then Eric Shelley was a replacement because originally slated to fight Eric Shelley in round one. Scott Taylor was the replacement. Sorry, not Eric Shelley. Jerry Lynn was supposed to be in the tournament.
Oh.
But was replaced. I'm assuming...
Other notable competitors in the light heavyweight division also include, as JR called him, Tajiri. and Christopher Daniels.
Yeah, very young Daniels fighting on like heat and metal and shit.
But
so there you go, and have fun.
This match in and of itself is pretty good, mainly because like Christopher plays a good heel, plays a good foil against Taka. Taka gets to hit all of his usual shit, like the fucking...
Which, again, for 97 is different for this crowd.
The top rope dive from the top, fucking all that good shit. Brian Christopher also gets his fucking face fucking, like, I don't know. Taka either kicks him or is like something, but he busts up his fucking mouth.
Oh, his lip, yeah. He starts bleeding.
Yeah, I remember that.
Was it in knee?
I think it might have been the spinning heel kick. There's a lot of, not physical involvement, but a lot of, like, Brian and, obviously, Jerry, talking to each other at moments. Jerry trying to tell him to keep his eye on the prize.
Yeah, because that's, like,
it's his downfall.
Brian's whole thing is that he
starts getting too cocky,
and he goes up for the what would soon be known as the hip hop drop. Now it's just a guillotine leg drop, but completely misses.
Calls it the Tennessee Jam,
and lands on his ass. Taka takes advantage. Hits him with the Michinoku driver. 1, 2, 3.
Sick as shit.
Taka is the first ever light heavyweight champion in Fed history.
And amazingly, he still has that entrance theme to this day.
I love it. I don't know how he was able to just have it like throughout the rest of his career.
That theme.
Yeah, like good for him.
Maybe it was like
fucking.
Why can't I think? Oh my god, the MJF theme.
Yeah, it's like
non-licensed
music. That's it.
Oh, yeah, maybe that was the case, and he fucking was like, well, if that's the case, I'll just copyright it myself.
Sure, but I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard like Taka's theme, because I've heard Hardy's theme songs and I've heard MJF's theme songs outside of their, what it's usually.
I've heard the Boogeyman's theme song once in a TV show.
Well, there you go. Sometimes.
And it wasn't even a horror show. It was fucking like Operation Repo. I was like, what the fuck's that? Oh, I've heard Umaga's theme. I've heard Hardcore Holly's theme. It's very strange.
Yeah.
V, so like you said, you had two things you were looking forward to going into this, and this was one of them. So did it deliver for you, and does it still deliver for you today?
Yeah, it does. It does.
Now, why do you think it didn't work, guys?
What, the light heavyweight division?
Yes.
They didn't put any effort into booking it.
Yeah. They didn't put any effort into booking it like WCW did with the cruiserweights.
Like, they didn't have a straight up Rey Mysterio or a.
They had Taka
too.
But like, they didn't even put that much emphasis on Taka. Like, you see how important he is. Like afterwards, it's like he's not even around.
Exactly. I think like the biggest thing they did was a magazine article with him. And it was basically mostly him going to Hooters.
Wow. Fucking Brian Christopher hits the skull-crushing finale. Hell yeah.
He does.
Shout-outs to Dummiz, who got unjustly fucked over in the Rumble this past week.
All right, Adam, I know you don't want to talk about the rest of the show, but unfortunately we got it.
Yeah, it's time for the main event. Let's go home.
No, it's not.
God, I fucking wish it was.
Next up, it's the 6-man tag that was originally supposed to be an 8-man tag.
Yeah, because Crush left the company.
Well, to write him out, they had Kane destroy him.
So Kane just killing everybody right now. It's Los Boricuas represented
by Miguel Perez Jr., Jesus Costello, And Jose Estrada Jr.
Yeah, and one of them's got a hairy back, and that was what the entire crowd cared about in this match.
Miguel.
This shit
that was Miguel.
Was fucking boring, because on the other side you've got the Disciples of Apocalypse, which are the two fucking Nazi brothers and fake Undertaker.
Chains, 8-Ball, and Skull.
I don't care what their names are.
Okay, can somebody... Alright, I need to know something. Why does everybody call 8-Ball and Skull Nazis?
Because they are. They are legitimately...
hold on. I'll figure the...
I've heard...
the SS logo is.
The Nazi... Yeah, the SS logo. I know what it looks like.
Yes, they both have that on their arms. Tattooed.
Did you
really?
Did you not know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Yes, they straight up have SS logos tattooed on their arms. They are known skinheads.
Straight neo-Nazis. But
and they also fucking suck.
They do also fucking suck. And guess what also sucks because of that? This match
is so fucking boring.
It's not only boring, but
knows how to fucking work. Whoever the dude in the white shirt on the Barriqua side is just the most out of shape fat dude I've ever seen. I swear he could have been in the crowd 10 minutes before this match.
The only way I can describe
shoot himself or something.
The only way I can describe this match is if you took like 6 guys from the local bar and told them to figure it the fuck out. And that's like exactly...
My issue is, I've always heard about the gang warfares, because there's also, the Nation of Domination, I think, are involved, and Don Callis' fucking group.
The Truth Commission or the Honest? Yeah, the Truth Commission.
The Truth Commission. And I think gang warfare. So I'm expecting, just have 6 dudes go out there, fucking tornado tag, use some weapons, have some fun. No, this is just a basic ass fucking superstars level 6-man tag. The crowd are so bored they start chanting about the dude's hairy back. That hairy back dude.
They chant to shave their
tries fakes an injury, which
I don't know, because he goes up top, he does a punch from the top, and then he's like immediately grabs his knee.
My knee. Yeah, but then immediately at the end he comes in and sneaks the victory, and that's it.
Yeah, it was after Savio gets involved.
Came back
and like
after getting kicked out originally, he just was like, I could come back, I guess. This shit sucked.
It's not great.
And that is why it has a 1/4 star from Dave Meltzer.
V, your thoughts?
Yes. When I was a kid, I was kind of intrigued by it. But this match did not age well.
No! I don't think this gang warfare thing aged well, because the people you had in it sucked.
This would
the most competent person you had left.
This
and saying that Crush is your most competent worker says a lot, and I like Crush.
This also featured, or it might have already happened, but this is when I finally noticed there is a DX transition thing that they play after the matches, and it is so fucking annoying. Just a little flash like DX, and it's like, what the fuck?
That was the other issue I had. Is like, by the time the main event came and they're doing all like the DX fucking, I was having an epilepsy, man. I was so sick to my stomach. Just stop it.
I was like, bro,
I want to get off the ride. Up next, I said, Zahia, I need something. If it's going to be all bad, I need something that's going to be good bad.
Mind you, we're only 30 minutes into the show at this point.
I luckily got at least something that was good bad.
Yep.
I quite enjoyed myself some Butterbean and Mark Marrow in a boxing match that was the most scuffed boxing match I've ever seen.
Look.
Referee doesn't know the fucking rules. Mark Marrow's fucking punching Butterbean against the ropes, and they're just letting it go. I'm like, that's not how boxing works.
It's not a boxing match. It's a tough man fight.
Okay.
Well, they don't explain the rules very well because it's clearly a boxing match.
It is very much a boxing match is what they're trying to do, but nobody knows the rules of a boxing match, so we just treat it like a WWE style boxing match,
dude,
which means
Mark Marrow tries to
fucking
do the fucking eye rake and poke the thumb.
You can do all this shit and then get not disqualified. You can continue to punch on
that's not the problem.
You can continue to punch on the guy after the round is over and not get disqualified.
Motherfucker drop kicks Butterbean at one point. And again, like I said, how do you eye rake with boxing gloves?
This whole thing,
Butterbean sells it.
If this whole thing was like only went a round, maybe even two rounds.
All four. Well, it went 3 full rounds and then like 10 seconds into the fucking fourth because Mark Marrow says, "Fuck this! I'm not getting knocked out," and just low blows Butterbean and then hits him with the chair. I called it bit for bit. I had a great time. Sorry.
If it had just gone on for fucking 2 rounds, fine. I would have stick with 1 because the idea that Mark Marrow could stick in there with Butterbean for more than all
he's
round,
a Golden Gloves winner.
Whatever that fucking means. Is fucking ridiculous. And it is ridiculous because Butterbean has to sell for this fucking asshole for like 10 minutes.
Well, to be fair, Butterbean wasn't the top tier boxer. He was always the attraction boxer.
Yeah, and his attraction is I knock people out really quickly. And when you take that away, you make him have to fucking sell.
Oh,
he's not a wrestler, bro. Like, people want to see...
Mark Marrow tries to choke him with the ring rope. How? You got boxing gloves on.
You fucking go in there, you go in, fucking have Mark Marrow be all fucking cocky, and, like, if you want to do, like, he tries to take a cheap shot, or, like, a shortcut or two, fine. But sooner or later, you gotta be, like, very quickly, Butterbean gets him and knocks his ass out. And I have to wait 4 whole rounds until that fucking happens.
Butterbean sells the eye rake, and then Mark Marrow starts punching him in a circle, and Butterbean's like, "What?
It's ridiculous!"
I was having a great time. It is ridiculous. I'm not in any way saying what you're saying is not true. I need something to enjoy. And the mockery of boxing that this happened, holy fuck.
Look, I don't care about boxing as much as it, but it's like, you gotta... It's like fucking gold.
I'll tell you this. The crowd didn't turn on it, and I was very surprised by that.
It's like if Goldberg came and worked a match with Mark Marrow, and Mark was just like and Goldberg was just fucking working a match with Mark Marrow. It's like, why would you do that? Just have Goldberg kill this dude. That's the same thing I wanted with Butterbean, and it didn't happen.
Mark hits him with the chair, disqualification. Butterbean very pissed off, and then chases Mark Marrow to the back. I never saw a fat boy run so fast.
I don't know why we had to protect Mark Marrow here, but whatever.
Guess what? There is no payoff. This is it.
Yep.
The next time you will see Butterbean is at WrestleMania
15 when he knocks out Bart Gunn.
V-Pop.
Bart Gunn.
Your thoughts?
Yeah.
On this segment.
10 stars.
As a kid, I thought Mark Marrow was a giant asshole. And I wanted Butterbean to knock his ass out. But this match also did not age well either.
I disagree. I think it's a hell of a lot of fun.
Now, if you wanted something else that wouldn't put you to sleep, Adam, it would make you laugh.
Laughter was not okay. So it's the moment that you've been dreading because you said word for word, verbatim, How are we supposed to explain this on the show Monday?
Okay, I need people to realize when we talk, there's no follow-up with it. Like, there's nothing, so the fucking boxing match happens, and fucking,
Yep.
Butterbean chases after Mark Merrow. That's where we leave off. And then we're just stuck waiting for the next segment for, like, the next minute or so. And then the next visual that we see is the fucking...
Yeah, go ahead.
Fucking Luna Vachon and
Luna Vachon in green leggings and a purple top, wearing gold dust makeup and a pink wig.
And then
go ahead.
Goldust on a leash with white paint.
It's not Goldust.
It's the artist formerly known as
the
Goldust.
artist formerly known as Goldust.
Ever the fuck. He's coming out white face paint.
Yes.
Fucking pink lipstick, a mask, a domino mask, pink fucking wig,
hair, bunny ears, I think.
Fucking.
He's got something on his head: a green arm cast, a pink jumpsuit that's got a snowflake on the crotch.
To top it all off, a copy of Green Eggs and Ham by fucking Dr. Seuss.
And then he begins to read it. I am Sam, Green Eggs and Ham. And I'm not doing that to be like, that's what he does. That's what he does. He starts to talk like this, and it goes on for like 3 minutes.
He does, like, he'll do like a little excerpt of the book every time, and he pauses for like 20 seconds to hear the crowd boo, and like there's some people booing, but it's just like kind of silent
confusion,
and then like after a minute, like he goes like, "You shut the hell up."
He doesn't finish the book.
He's like, no one's saying anything. Dustin, what's going
on? He's about like halfway through the book. I'm at this point thinking, holy fuck, he's going to end up reading the whole book. And then Luna fucking smacks him and pushes him on the floor, picks him up, drags him away, and that's the end of the segment. There is no follow-up. Did you also mention he had FU written on his face paint?
Bro, I've never been so confused. Like, what was the purpose? What was the point? Was this supposed to get Dustin over? Was this supposed to get Luna over? Was somebody supposed to come out? I don't understand. I didn't understand anything.
V?
I was just as confused back then as a kid.
I couldn't believe my eyes. I had taken acid and somebody didn't tell me. And holy fuck, give him the world title. I would watch, because I needed to know where this was going, and I couldn't have told you where it was going to end up going. It's my fucking guy. Drugs, cocaine is a hell of a drug. Speaking of drugs, the Road Warriors are about to cut a promo. Animal cuts a very generic, 80s tough guy promo. We're coming for the tag titles. We're going to beat up the New Age Outlaws. And then
they're not the New Age Outlaws yet.
That's right. They're just Road Dogg.
They're just Road Dogg and Billy Gunn at the moment.
And then he tells Hawk, it's your turn. And Hawk does well. And then proceeds to talk about how Billy Gunn and Road Dogg remind him of a booger that is stuck in his nose.
I remember this promo very well.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Mainly because of Jerry Lawler's reaction afterwards. Green eggs, ham, and now boogers.
Boogers. Yeah, you're right, Zahaya.
So, this is a very PG-esque fucking
Road Warrior promo.
Like, it's just this, like, calling them dorks, and he's like Hawk comparing them to a booger that he couldn't get out of his fucking nose was great, very artistic stuff. Very like you can't write that shit, but brother, that has to come from the heart. And from
Road Warriors come out,
and from the lines of cocaine that Hawk was currently doing.
Before we continue, bit of New Japan news that are just.
That's what I reacted to initially, but we were in the middle of the thing, but yeah.
So yeah, Hiromu's leaving New Japan.
Wow, they're losing the entire fucking group.
Literally.
I know we're just gonna do Lij and Noah.
And Noah.
That's crazy. So the Road Warriors, they come out, and that's cool. And then the Bane of My Existence and Billy Gunn show up, and they don't have the gimmick yet, so motherfucker just talking and pissing me off. And guess what? Pisses off the Road Warriors, so they chase after them. And they're like, whoa, let it on. And then they run back, and they're like, all right, let's try this again. And they come back out, and Road Warriors like, all right. They're like, oh, they're not going to let us get in the ring.
Road Dogg's music feels is playing fucking throughout forever. This entire thing, by the way.
I want to fucking put a bullet in my fucking skull. Eventually, the Road Warriors do get their hands on Billy and the Road Dogg, because here come the Stooges and the people in the back saying, you better get the fuck in that ring. So now they got no other choice. Then the Road Warriors proceed to beat them up for a minute. And then, I don't know how the fuck, just like you said about Goldberg, heat on the Road Warriors for like 10 minutes for a hot tag to Animal, which is sick. And then the reoccurring theme of the night, DQ finish.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck me.
It's like nobody in the back had ever watched a fucking Road Warriors match. And fucking, of all people, Godwin to come in and fucking cause the distraction. And to make it worse, Hawk gets himself disqualified. Like, Godwin comes in, the referee doesn't see him. And then Hawk chases Godwin out of the fucking ring. And then he starts pummeling Road Dogg and Billy Gunn with the metal bucket. And the referee sees this DQ. And the fucking New Age Outlaws win. Fucking, what was the point?
Because they didn't want the Road Warriors to win the belts, and the Road Warriors said, we're not fucking getting pinned by these fucking jobbers. And so, well, I guess this is what we gotta do.
Great.
And because of that, suck my dick.
Nobody gets over, nobody goes over, everybody looks fucking stupid. That is essentially this entire match.
V?
I remember wanting the Road Warriors to beat the shit out of them.
Yeah, same here. I didn't get that. At all.
Well,
it's another group that just, again, does not work here because it's a gimmick and creation outside of the fucking Madman's skull. And if he didn't create it, well, then they gotta start fucking working WWE, baby. And that's what happens. And the Road Warriors don't feel special. Just like Taka and the light heavyweights don't feel special, and how Butterbean's entire fucking persona didn't feel special, and nothing feels special. You know what doesn't feel special? Coming up next. Me now.
Well, Adam, it is time for the match that we were most hyped about.
Negative 2 stars from Dave.
We are trying to get this
1.51.
We are trying to get this man, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, out of the mid card. His buddy Shawn, he's big star, he's big main eventer. We need something or someone to push him to that next level. And who better to do so than Sergeant Slaughter? Boot camp match.
Want to call it that.
DX have been pushing Slaughter's buttons, and Slaughter is like, I'm not coming out of retirement, I'm just coming out to beat Triple H's ass. Is essentially what this whole thing is.
Holy fucking shit. Is it the slowest fucking
First of all, I didn't even know what a fucking boot camp match was to begin with.
So, back in, I guess you wouldn't believe it, the 70s.
Great.
Slaughter had an infamous match, I think was with Corporal Kirshner. I could be wrong. I could be getting that wrong. But he has a boot camp match. It's a very bloody affair, and it's in the 70s. And it's like, wow, that's really cool. And it's a hardcore match.
Really? Because I did not get that at all.
Yeah, that's why. Why don't you think when I kept complaining, where the fuck are the weapons and where's the blood? Because I know what that match was that he had. And it is a fun, like, old school, hardcore style match. And it's 97 The Fed. They can do blood. I saw Austin and Brett. Like, what the fuck? We just didn't want to, like, I know Triple H likes to bleed. What did we do that for? 17 minutes of fucking nothing.
And when he says nothing, he means nothing. Like, it's very punchy, very
punch
fucking
and kick
sleeper
and
hold,
Cobra clutch.
Very much fucking.
Dude, 10 minutes in, there's no weapons. The only weapon that's been used is a fucking belt.
Yeah, that fucking thing that he has, that belt that he has. And
like, and they do a little, like, fighting on the outside. But, like, dude, there's, like, nothing. And eventually I think, like, a chair gets brought in. Oh, the most dangerous thing that happens is fucking the timekeeper gets knocked out. Oh, God. Oh, no. Suck it.
By the time that they had locked in, like, the third, or Triple H locked in the fucking sleeper hold, I had lost interest. China, thankfully, gets involved, and like,
hold on, burying the lead.
China
gets involved.
There's also something else.
Go ahead.
There's also something else you guys forgot to mention. Sergeant Slaughter's entrance theme.
Oh yeah, Angle.
Yeah, it's Angle's theme, which made no sense because he has a theme.
They were just really looking for something like that big American type to give this.
Well, he's coming.
Theme to. And yeah, you're right. He does come, but
we just gotta wait a few. Yeah, this is again boot camp match. Again, they have been fighting on the outside. They've been using weapons. Clearly, there's no rules, so we have for some reason we got to do a ref bump so that China can come in and hit Slaughter with a chair.
So China comes in, fucking knocks out the ref, and then goes to get the chair,
and then gets cocaine.
Yeah, she gets whole fucking powder spot to the face, and then once it looks like Slaughter's about to grab the chair, fucking Hunter comes up, hits him with, I think it's a boot.
It's his boot, yeah.
It's his boot.
And it looks like he's gonna get the victory. Then Slaughter puts on the Hunter's gonna lose, and China hits him in the dick with her kick, and Hunter gets him and pins him. Well, it's the pedigree on the chair. It's really shitty looking because obviously Slaughter's not taking a fucking pedigree on the chair, and that's the match, and I want to kill myself. Also, Slaughter literally kicks out. And they say, no, we're ending this. This sucked. Donkey balls. V, you cannot defend this.
I'm not going to.
Good Lord in heaven.
This is absolutely one of the worst matches we've reviewed on this show. It's so very bad. It's so boring. It's there's no blood. There's very little weapons used. The only weapon
it's Sergeant Slaughter
is barely used in the last like 2 minutes of the match, and even when it is used, it's used very poorly. No heat. Nobody. Again, it's like the last man. Nobody goes over. Nobody gets over. Triple H doesn't get any more over by beating an old man. Sergeant Slaughter doesn't get any over by having put on this shitty ass performance. Nobody's a winner here. Absolutely nobody's a winner. Not even China, who's even the most over person. She gets fucking powdered and made to look like an idiot. This sucks.
I hate this. I hate all of this. Thank God Double J's here to help me out. Too bad he's out here to fight The Undertaker in his return match, his debut for the WWF. Double J is back. him and Taker have a very standard match, and then holy fuck, it's Kane!
Yeah, that's the whole thing, is that this match is very,
This is all about Kane.
It's not...
It's a story.
It's a very non-consequential match. Like, fucking Undertaker beats Jarrett's ass for a good few minutes, and then, oh my goodness, it's Kane! And then...
Which, thank God, something fucking happened. I woke up, and guess what? The crowd actually finally woke up. Kane comes out. He bitches out Jarrett. It's another disqualification, but I'll let this one slide because we're building to Mania. And then they do a stare off, and then Kane smacks Undertaker and says, "I'm out of here, brother." That's
exactly what happens. They have a stare off. He smacks him. He does the fucking pyro, and then he leaves. And then afterwards, Jarrett would try to blindside Taker.
My boy, dude, why'd you have to do that, Jarrett?
He tried to put him in a figure 4. He gets goozled, choke slammed by Taker, kills him, and then Taker leaves. And Jarrett's left to lay out while Undertaker's like, "What happened to my brother, man?"
This post-match is better than the past hour and a half of this show.
Yeah?
Because, wow, it's 2 stars. And wow, it's something that fucking matters. And also, I got to see Jeff Jarrett.
I was very confused with Jeff Jarrett's return. Because I grew up with, country singer Double J.
Yeah.
And I had no idea what the hell this was supposed to be.
This is NWA Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah, eventually it becomes NWA Jeff Jarrett.
I didn't recognize this theme song as crunchy-ass theme. But what did you think of Kane Taker, the build here going into Mania?
That was the only part that was worth remembering.
Yeah, damn straight. Mark Henry's here, and my God, he does.
We don't have anything for you to do, so as of right now,
well, so he's on his way back. Promote the show. Let them know that you are here with these 2 companies, and also here are some names to remember for the Karate Fighters, people with Milton Bradley. And Mark goes, "I'm here with the Milton Bradley people. They're nice. It's all good, Doesn't remember. Doesn't say a single person's name.
And then Michael Cole just gives him
an easy one.
He's like, "Well, what do you think
about up next?
Austin and Rock. Who do you want to win then?" He's like,
Rock.
The Rock. No, it's Austin. He said Austin.
Oh, so it's Austin. Austin. Yeah.
Because we're about to put him in the same group in a bit, but they don't know that.
This show, pretty famous. The first encounter of what would be probably the most famous rivalry in WWE history, The Rock and Austin. The Rock has recently shed Rocky Maivia, or at least babyface Rocky Maivia. He wants to be referred to as The Rock right now.
And meanwhile, you got Austin just fucking being...
He just murdered McMahon. He got arrested for the stunner. They bring up the fact, here's all the gang wars, but Austin rides by himself. He's a loner.
He don't give a fuck. I'll fucking stunner everybody in this bitch. And he pretty much does.
The crowd are all chanting, Rocky sucks, Rocky die, Rocky, and, great ending of Rock looks at his beeper and realizes, uh-oh, and he looks behind him because Austin has paged him right behind his back. Good shit. And then, so we get our first encounter of Austin and The Rock. It's, we get a promo first with The Rock backstage with Doc Hendricks. Doc calls him Rocky. He says, "No, I'm The Rock." Even this early, you could see where he would end up going. He's getting it. He doesn't have any of the catchphrases down pat yet.
He's got the mannerisms. He's got the confidence.
He's got the eyebrow.
Right, it's almost all there. Right, he just needs to get his catchphrases in.
And Austin is already Austin, but he'll be crowned next year.
Comes out in the car. He goes out in full vest. He gets on top of the car and immediately starts whipping The Rock's ass. And then the match hasn't even begun, and the Nation start coming out and start beating down on Austin. Austin though would get get the one up on the Nation, back body drops D'Lo on top of the car, then gives D'Lo a stunner on the hood
on the
of the
car.
That's in the game. I love it. Love that moment so much. And then Rock and Austin.
And then Rock and Austin proceed to do 2K fucking pinning spots where they go for the fucking roll up and then push out into the fucking jackknife. I'm like, holy shit, someone's gonna go for a fucking crucifix.
Because the whole match, Austin fighting with the vest.
I've never seen him do that before.
Which ever. I don't know if that's that might be a callback to. That might be a callback to this when they're doing their match at 19, because you got to remember that Rock also wrestles the majority of that match in Austin's vest. So this
has to be the first time and the last time,
right?
Which now that makes that match my favorite of their series even more. It's not long,
no,
but it's fucking. One of the better fucking things on the show.
There's actual heat. People care. Mm-hmm. People care about this match. They care about the people in this match. They're making noise. They want to see Rock and Austin go at it. There's fucking actual noise in this crowd.
Rock does the people's elbow into side headlock. That shit's not a move yet.
I was about to say, you're just doing that shit to do it.
He doesn't know what's about to come. Austin ends up getting the victory in the end to get back his championship.
But there is some controversy because referee got taken out. Another referee came in.
Referee comes out. Rock gets brass knuckles. Austin fucking blocks it. He blocks it and then hits Rock with the stunner, and then the referee comes out and then counts the pin, and Rock retains his IC title.
Where are we going?
And only after he wins does he finally take the vest off.
And it was at this point where I started to feel it. Ken Shamrock is here for Shawn Michaels. Shawn and Triple H do a funny bit where Triple H just starts wrenching his fake ankle. It's very funny. Because, he can survive the ankle lock. They fucking kill Jim Neidhart. Very funny. He fat. And then, Ken Shamrock gets a NXT type, walk through the back doors into the entrance. They play the fucking...
And he gives very...
Cornette interviews Shawn, right?
No, he interviews Shamrock.
Oh, he interviews Shamrock.
He interviews Shamrock, and he gives a very, Shawn might be a main event, wrestler, but I'm a main event fighter. And he's like, that's going to be because he can't escape the ankle lock, and I'm going to break his ankle. Is essentially what he says. And then Shawn's with...
They played the Hell in a Cell lowering music.
Shawn's with Hunter in China, and then he cuts a promo on Ken Shamrock, and then he walks to the ring, and like Adam said...
you forgot something important. You forgot what Shawn Michaels called JR.
Oh, oh my God, he called him a fat tub of goo or some shit like that.
Girth Brooks, you fat tub of goo.
Tub of goo. He was really into calling him a fat... So JR goes, all right.
That's pretty good.
Literally has a high...
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm sorry, Taya, but until the ending, I fell asleep.
Yeah, I know.
I was so dead. Austin was my last bit of fucking adrenaline I had, because I was hoping this was going to be a lot better. And
look,
they just don't mesh well.
It's not bad. It's not a bad match by any means.
Shawn fucking Hogan sells for Shamrock, and I was like, man, he's not taking this dude seriously.
Well, would you? With the way that they constantly book this dude to look like a threat, and then once he's in these fucking title matches, because we saw it with Rock, and we've seen it multiple times when we watch Ken Shamrock matches on pay-per-view. He gets close, and then some bullshit happens, And then either it ends in DQ or it ends with him looking like a fucking jackass. In this case, it's both.
Yeah, the main event disqualification. Come on, bro.
I was so upset.
Come on.
Like, literally any good thing that they do in this match is rendered useless. Because...
And it's not even, like, like a clever DQ. It's just Triple H and trying to get in the ring.
Get involved
DQ.
in...
Because Shamrock hits the belly to bell and he applies the ankle lock and they just slide in the ring, break it up. Not even like Shawn struggles and, he's about to tap and then they cause the DQ. Just, nope, immediate DQ, ring the bell, bing, ding, ding. And DX, they stand tall. And then fucking Owen Hart shows up.
Yep.
Holy shit, Owen Hart's here. He wants vengeance for his brother. And Ken Shamrock is pissed, but he's getting taken in the back because he's a crazy man.
But that doesn't matter. DX wins. DX is on top of the world. The DX show. Play the music. Everybody celebrate in the middle of the ring, and that's the fucking show. What a fucking joke of a main event, bro.
Joke of a show.
Fucking
Poor Shamrock.
Bro, it's every show. Shamrock is made to look like a fucking idiot, dude. Why? Out of all the people on the roster, he's like legitimately one of the guys that I can believe that you could afford, like, to beat a guy like Shawn, to beat a guy like fucking Rock because of, where he comes from with his background. He's not some fucking schlub. Why do you treat him like a schlub? I'm so angry. I'm so fucking angry.
No, I get it.
Damn it. This show gets F. Look, I wanted to be nicer because fucking Taka and Brian Christopher is actually good. Fuck, man. Fuck. I don't like this show. I don't fucking like this show. DQ. Half the show is DQ.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
And the one hardcore match is barely a fucking hardcore match. And there's like 5 minutes of sleeper holds. And then fucking Dustin is losing his mind.
Oh my god.
And then fucking Butterbean can't beat Mark Marrow in under 2 minutes. Who booked this shit?
Vince Russo.
Fuck, this is fucking awful. F is an F.
I'm very happy because originally I wasn't going to because I was like, I'm not going to be the mean guy because I thought you were going to give it like a D-. But the fact that you actually decided to go for it then makes me not feel as bad. I'm very sorry, V. This gets an F.
To each his own. Okay.
Well, V, what do you end up giving it out of an A- to an A+ to F- score or F?
C-.
Alright. Sure.
Would you like to explain why?
Again, enjoyed the light heavyweight title match. Enjoyed Rock and Austin. As a kid, I enjoyed the boot camp match. And, of course, Shawn Michaels.
Well, yeah.
I don't know. I don't have any, like, bright spots. I don't have anything to give for this show. Like, don't watch this show. This is what I can say.
I'm sorry. Don't watch this show. But with that said, at least I don't have to worry about it again. V, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for one day you give me a show that's from your era that I'm going to like. I want to give you the benefit of the doubt, but I just
what,
I don't understand.
You're telling me you didn't. Oh wait, nah.
What happened to your mic, first off?
Nothing.
Okay, we're good. You're telling me what?
None of the shows I have picked you didn't like?
I'm trying to think.
I picked Wrestle Kingdom 9.
Okay, yeah, no, that's...
Okay, let me make it more...
I picked Royal SummerSlam 2002!
Okay, so let me simplify it then for you, V. I want you to pick a show from your time period, the new gen, to the whatever before the Attitude Era, because all of those shows have been dog water. And it's not your fault. And it's not your fault. It's their fault for putting on an awful fucking product that does not age as well as they want it to. And there's people who are like nostalgic for this new gen era and like, oh, I want new gen era in the video game. Do you really? Because I don't.
I thought you both liked Clash of the Champions 22, especially Zahaya.
I liked Scorpio. I will give you Scorpio.
Yeah.
I want the Fed to prove me wrong, and I don't think they're ever going to with this time period. Maybe they're like, Canadian Stampede was a fucking lucky, once-in-a-lifetime situation. But besides that, man, God, wrestling should have died. At least there's the NWO on the other station. Because, if the NWO didn't exist, I don't think we have a podcast right now.
Probably not.
Because if that doesn't happen and they start having to fucking change shit up in a few months with Austin becoming champion, this is what keeps going on. Kill me now. I hate it here. And sadly, it's not gonna get better.
Why? What's next?
Well, next, our friend from Pennsylvania, Mr. Shawn Walsh, has decided to rejoin us, and we're going to be covering WCW Fall Brawl 1996.
All right. It's not a guarantee that it's awful.
It's main evented by, if not one of the worst war games of all time. This is the NWO take on Team WCW, a match that Dave gave a star at 3/4.
Oh, God.
But also on this show, we could look forward to Randy Savage and The Giant, that has a 1.5 stars.
Uh-huh.
And how about Scott Norton and Ice Train in a submission match that also has a 1.4 stars? It's not all that bad, Zahaya. Because we have a 3.5 star match between DDP and our boy Chavo.
God. All right.
Also, Juventud and Conan, Super Callow and Ray Ray, Jericho and Benoit, which has 4 stars. And the Nasty Boys take on Harlem Heat for the tag titles in a 3.5 star match. So, I can't believe it. The mid-card looks good for once. Maybe this won't be that bad. Maybe Shawn has discovered the WCW show that's going to make me go, hey, that was pretty good. But we'll find out next week.
All right, well, we'll be here next week to continue Freebie Month with Shawn, Fall Brawl 96. Be there, but right now, it's main event time.
It is main event time. V, again, I want you to prove me. I want you to tell me. I want you to make me believe that the new gen is good. Because we're going to be ranking in the tier. We're going to be tier listing the 1996 WWF roster. It's been a minute since we've done a tier list, and tonight we're doing a tier list. So as always, we have what? Oh,
Well, can you scroll down so I can see who's
we're not
in the
starting.
thing?
I gotta go through the tiers
Oh.
first, V.
Okay.
So of course we have S tier, we got A tier, we got B tier, we got C tier, we got D tier, and as always here on 4 p.m., we do not have F tier. We have Trash by Elegance.
You're so mean to her.
Yeah, well maybe if her segments weren't fucking shit consistently every week. But yeah, let's begin. So we're going to start from what the graphic gives us. We're going to move all the way down. We have a few people. We don't have that many people.
Wow.
But it should go pretty fast if we do it all right. So we start off with Too Cold Scorpio, but under his WWF gimmick of Flash Funk.
I want...
Okay. I would put him in B tier.
I was going to say, I would want to do it on the fact that he's Scorpio, just give him a B, but I don't really have that much.
I think he's a C tier.
Of Flash Funk, so.
Well, because he was on Heat.
Yeah, I think he's a C.
And then he was in the Job Squad. All right, 1996, Ahmed Johnson. We want him to be a thing. A.
Hey, there's never gonna be a time where I don't love Ahmed Johnson, bro. It's just
WCW fat as fuck. Ahmed Johnson, you're fucking with.
All right, no time in WWF where I'm not fucking with Ahmed Johnson.
He for a while he was very over in the Fed, especially after he body slammed Yokozuna.
Was he a great wrestler? Absolutely fucking not. But that
he was also
the Pearl River plunge, and that's pretty impressive.
I believe he was also the first African American Intercontinental Champion.
He was. Now look, here's the thing. If you would have said 97 Ahmed, I would say A. But this is 96 Ahmed, I would go B.
We can go B. That's fair.
All right, B's fine.
It's the highest favorite wrestler in the world. Al Snow, I'm sorry, that's Leif Cassidy.
Trash!
This gimmick before he got to be Al Snow, trash.
Fucking, he's got just no gimmick. He's fucking just garbage-ass Al Snow under a garbage-ass name. What the fuck is a Leif Cassidy?
So it's a combination of Leif Garrett and David Cassidy, who were two big boy stars in the 70s and the 80s, a part of the Partridge Family.
F. Trash.
Okay.
Garbage.
Okay.
King of the Jobbers. Pat yourself on the back. It's Perry Horowitz.
He's good.
Yes, who had that Jewish song.
He might be the most memorable jobber of all time, so I gotta give him at least a C.
Exactly, C.
Oh, B, but all right. The very forgotten Barry Windham gimmick, the Stalker.
The Stalker.
That's trash.
I would have given it a D, but you're right.
It also looks like Hulk Hogan. I believe that is one half of the Smoking Gun, so we'll just lump them together. It's Bart and Billy, the Smoking Guns.
They were for a while one of the premier team. Yeah, they were one of the premier teams of that time period.
I think for 96, I'd at least say B for their.
Exactly, yeah.
They had the belts. They were one of the few tag teams that were good.
I would have gone C, but that's only because fucking Billy gets something better, literally.
Yeah, but we're only talking about 96.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. A year later, he gets something a lot better.
We've got King Mabel, rest in peace, Big Daddy V.
Not his best gimmick, and he was pretty bad at this time, so probably D.
I would have done a C. He did a good job of making people hate him.
Yeah, because he hurt them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin Nash said, "Don't sit on my face," and he proceeded to sit on his face.
Yeah, his back. He sat on his back.
Didn't he break Undertaker's face?
Yes.
There it is, yeah. Well, I'm going D. I'm sorry, Big Daddy V. Big Daddy V, S tier. But, it is what it is. 1996 is Bob Backlund. I don't do drugs.
This is when he went psychopath, right?
Yeah.
No, I think that's it. It would be an A if they went further into it, but they don't.
Yeah. Well, put him in a B. Put him in B.
I go B.
I would put him in B, just between Ahmed Johnson and the Smoking Guns, though.
We don't usually do stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
They all just count as B. I think this is our first S tier. It's Bret Hart.
Yeah, it's
Bret Hart.
There's no one else who kept that company alive.
Yeah.
Brian
Pillman. A.
I think he's an A.
A. Absolutely.
If he only didn't have that fucking foot, didn't get in that car accident.
If he hadn't gotten to that car accident, he would have been S tier.
He is the bulldog, and he's bizarre.
I'd put him right next to Pillman.
96 Bulldog?
Yeah.
Well, go ahead, play your case.
This is, I believe, he had just turned heel. He turned on Lex Luger. Was very despicable at being a heel.
Yeah, that European title.
First European champion.
The Hart Foundation.
Had that. Yeah, him and his tag team with Owen Hart was pretty good. They held the tag belts for a while, a long while.
See, I'm thinking B.
I remember. All right, fine, B.
Zai, what were you going to give him, though?
C.
Ooh. How about the Brooklyn Brawler?
I
don't know, D?
Yeah,
I'd put him in. I would have put him in C because he's just as memorable a jobber as Barry Horowitz is.
You're right. There's not many as memorable as those two, so I think probably a C.
Yeah, he's just as memorable.
Oh, go ahead. Yes, go ahead, V.
Yeah, I'm just repeating what I said. He's just as memorable a jobber as Barry Horowitz.
1996 Bushwhackers?
Trash.
What the fuck are the Bushwhackers doing in 96?
Fucking exactly.
I think they were just jobbing at this point.
Well, they're going with the jobs. We got Chris Candido, but better known as Skip.
Skip.
Of the Body Donnas.
C?
Yes, I put him in C. Yeah. Him and Sonny did a really good job of making you hate him.
It took me a minute to realize who that was, but that's Crush.
Yep.
Yes, that is Crush when he was in the Nation of Domination.
Christ.
And he had that. He had that fucking move that I hate so goddamn much because it scares me as a finisher, the fucking heart punch. That move, fucking scares the shit out of me.
I don't know.
I never liked Crush, so I'd put him in D.
I'd put him in C.
I only liked Crush when he was Hawaiian and a Demolition member. I'm gonna go D.
Okay.
1996 Kurt Hennig.
I'd put him in
C.
He's
a
manager. Or is he a commentator?
Yeah, I think he was a commentator. I'm trying to remember what the hell he was doing in '96.
Anyway, he's almost about out of here.
Yeah, because he would be going to WCW.
I put him in C.
Yeah, put him in C.
Before he became the artist, he is still Goldust in '96. This is an easy B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a very solid gimmick.
It's absolutely. And it's going to get better because next year you get the backlot brawl with Piper. Oh,
no, that was 96.
Oh, then I'm going A. But you guys beat me anyway with B. Gorilla Monsoon, he's pretty much an on-screen authority figure.
On-screen authority figure, got the shit kicked out of him by Vader.
Vader's going to murder him. I see. I don't really know.
High C, low, high, C.
Like, besides the Vader thing, it's Gorilla.
Is that Spark Plug?
Spark Plug,
Thurman Sparky Plug, or Bob Spark Plug Holly.
I'd love to give him an A, but I'm probably a C.
Yeah, put him in C.
Shawn Walsh. Harvey Whippleman.
It's Shawn!
What? Why are you calling him?
Because
that's Shawn Walsh.
Literally Shawn Walsh. If you've ever seen Shawn Walsh,
he was such a weasel of a manager.
I think he's a pretty underrated manager. I'd go at least C.
Yeah, C. Yeah,
I'd go C.
I'm gonna put Honky Tonk.
Yeah, put him in the fucking trash.
Howard Finkel. A. Howard Finkel.
It's motherfucking Howard Finkel, the best ring announcer ever.
I don't think there's anything wrong. 96. I Found Jesus. Jake Roberts.
Oh, this one's sad.
Very sad.
I'd put him in C.
I'd put him
in C.
I put him in D, quite honestly.
And that's just because, bad timing. Justin Hawk Bradshaw. That's a D.
Yeah. That's a D, too.
Baby Jeff Hardy.
Put him in B just for the fact that he took like 4 razor's edges from Scott Hall.
Look, they didn't really have much of a gimmick
for the Hardys, because I'm just gonna lump in Matt here too. What a picture of Matt.
It's a C. They were bumping pretty hard as fucking job guys.
All right, we'll put the Hardys in C. What a picture of Matt. Double J, Jeff Jarrett. That's an S tier, baby.
No, he's not. B.
He is not S tier. Yeah, put him in B.
All right, well, you guys are just fucking rude. Jerry Lawler. Oh, man, do I just put him in trash, or do we have to actually be nice here?
To B, it, he does get worse. And I mean that with all sincerity, he does get worse. I would put him in C.
I'd put him in B.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I can't do that. I'm sorry. Jim Cornette, good manager, good backstage guy. I think he's above Jerry. I'd go B.
Yeah.
Sure. This is probably the least amount he offends me during this period.
Yeah. Jim Neidhart is trash.
JR
is S?
Well,
S tier.
A? What would you think he gets better in the Attitude Era?
He does get better in the Attitude Era, so A is, I think, he's fine.
All right.
Yeah, A.
All right, so I think, in all honesty, I'm going to be sincere here. I think Hakushi is an A tier.
Oh, absolutely.
I think that man was fucking underrated bangers. They did not know what they had.
An individual who was ahead of his time.
I was gonna go B, but I'm not mad. Y'all can put him in A.
Alto Montoya or Just Incredible.
Just Incredible.
Trash.
Yeah.
Dr. Isaac Jacob.
Trash.
Put him in trash too. Next to Aldo.
Kevin Kelly.
I want to give him trash just for being Kevin Kelly, but he's like.
I'd put him in D. I'd put him in D.
To D he goes. Diesel. That's S.
S tier.
Yeah,
he's a big time guy.
He was another guy who helped carry that time period.
Linda.
Why?
Linda.
I don't remember Linda.
She's not even on screen at this. Put her in trash.
Yeah, I was about to say she's not even on screen in '96. Who the fuck is that?
I don't know who that is.
You know where he's going.
I have no idea who that is. So
Marvelous Mark Mara.
Trash.
That's not Marvelous. That's Wild Man Mark Mara.
Either way, he's going in the trash.
I'd put him in C.
I'll put him in the trash.
I was gonna put him in D.
All right. Well.
All right. D's good.
D because it's in the middle.
All American Mark Henry.
All American Mark Henry. D.
1996 Marty Jannetty.
He was
D.
Still. Yeah.
Doc Hendricks or Michael PSAs.
C.
He's a fine backstage guy.
I was about to say
really inoffensive.
He's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Mankind
is an S.
Yeah, that's a special character.
Mankind's definitely an S.
And then I believe right after Mankind, we have a Godwin.
Phineas. That's Phineas.
That's Midian, I believe, right?
Yeah, that's Midian. Going to the trash.
So we're going to just lump in the Godwins together here.
Yeah, they're going to the trash.
If we can...
There's
Henry. Yeah, right here. There's Henry Godwin, and there's...
So Henry, and so Zaya's saying trash for the Godwins. I think C for the Godwins.
You're fucking ridiculous is what you are.
They were a big deal tag team.
No, that doesn't mean they were good.
They were a big deal tag team.
Adam, every single time we watch and fucking show the Godwins on it, they suck.
They do suck. D.
Fine, D.
I don't think they're trash. They're because they were used a lot. They were consistent.
The headbangers.
96 headbangers is that's a D. Because 97 headbangers when they finally get the gimmick going.
Yeah.
Because because I think they're the nuns at this point, right?
They started off as the Flying Nuns, yeah.
So
and then the Roman Catholic Church got pissed at the Fed.
Mr.
Fuji.
No, he was managing Yoko.
Yeah, he was managing Yokozuna.
C.
Yeah.
Owen Hart. Is he A or S?
S tier.
He's an S.
S? We're going S?
Yeah. He's S tier.
I won't argue Owen. I love Owen. Pat Patterson. Pretty much just a
on-screen figure.
It's a C.
C.
Yeah, C.
Paul Bearer.
A.
S.
A.
A? All right.
He doesn't have Kane yet, I believe, so...
He's managing... I think this was the year he betrayed The Undertaker for Mankind. The
Sultan or Rikishi.
Trash! It's going in trash.
That was a dumb gimmick.
And we're moving on. Roddy Piper!
Motherfucker! You better put him back right where he was. It's Road Dogg. It's Jesse James.
It's Double J Jesse James, not Road Dogg yet.
Trash.
D.
D. Yeah, put him in D.
You can't put the Godwins in D and then not fucking...
It's my show. I can do what I want.
Roddy Piper.
He's pretty much just here for to take the spot of Ahmed Johnson because he didn't want to do the gay stuff. Or was it Razor Ramon? It was one of the two. Didn't want to fight.
Put him in A.
It's still Piper, so yeah, I think...
It's Piper.
Let me ask my second favorite wrestler of all time. Farouk. I think that's a B.
B, yeah, he's a solid, leading.
You got the
Nation of Domination.
Nation of Domination. He gets the IC title, I think, right?
No, he never wins the IC belt.
Oh, get the tag titles?
Not until APA.
Oh, damn! All right, well, fuck me.
Sable.
Trash.
She's a B. And I know you hate that, but it's the honest God truth, bro.
I would have put her in A.
Yeah, I know.
She's
I'm never going to convince him to put her in A.
Okay, why not?
He hates
She's
her.
a fucking dumbass bitch.
She's not Sunny.
Nah, she just a fucking gold digger, turns on her morals. I'm gonna sue the company. Oh wait, what's that, money? Okay. Anyway, Savio Vega! Savio Vega.
C. Yeah, C.
Razor.
A.
I don't know about B.
A. 96 Razor. This is, just... I'm trying to think.
That's what I mean. What does he do?
Oh, wait. No, that's 90. Why was that 96?
So,
96 is when he left.
So I think I'm going to go B.
Okay. 96 is when he's left. He had his final match with Vader.
Yeah.
So I thought that was Shawn at first, but no, that's
Scott Taylor.
Scotty Too Hottie, Scott Taylor. That's a D.
D, yeah.
They don't got the light heavyweight division yet. How are we feeling about the 1, 2, 3 kid?
B.
B, absolutely. Shawn Waltman's.
Okay, next one, another easy S. Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels.
Absolutely.
Easy
S. Another S. I go Sid.
I'd go Sid. I'd go A.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was a big deal. I just don't think he could have. Him being something about him not showing up for work. You know, he got to play the softball. 1996, the Ringmaster, Stone Cold. He's about to become Stone Cold, but he's
not here, so I'd put him in B.
Yeah.
Sunny. Arguably is a B. I think she might be A, honestly. She was like the most important woman of the 90s before Sable became a thing.
Yeah, she was. I would definitely put her at least at A.
Sure.
Because...
Tonka.
Trash. Why are you still here?
D. I would put him in D at least. The only thing I remember him doing in '96 was being in the Royal Rumble.
They were pushing him.
Yeah, they shouldn't have been.
He's trash. $1 Million Man leading the $1 Million Corporation. I think it's a C.
Yeah.
C.
Marlena, Terry Reynolds is managing Goldust. I think managers mostly are C's.
She's solid, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
The Executioner or Terry Gordy under a hood.
Terry Gordy Executioner. Trash, yeah.
Kama Mustafa.
Kama.
D?
Yeah, D.
Rocky Maivia.
D.
Yeah, I would put
He's such
D or C.
a nothing baby face, bro.
It's pretty bad.
At this time,
The Undertaker.
S. Straight S. Oh, not even a
absolutely.
After that is Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
C.
I would have gone B.
I was thinking B too.
He was undefeated for a long time.
I've never cared for Hunter Hearst Helmsley ever.
He was used though. He was big deal. He got
they kept him undefeated for a long time before that match with Bret Hart.
Ultimate Warriors.
Trash.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Poor
Vader.
I
want to give him
at this time, 96, definitely an A.
Yeah.
If only...
This is before...
If only they were consistent with it.
Before the Shawn match.
Yeah, before he got victimized by the Click.
Yep.
Vince
McMahon.
He would turn more evil, so I would give him a B.
Yeah.
And then right after that, we have Yoko.
He's an A, because he's still a big deal around this time.
He big, too.
He's very big. I go B.
Okay,
I was thinking B as well.
B is fine. B is fine.
And then after that, we've got Dutch Mantel.
A.K.A. Uncle Zebekiah.
I guess.
D.
Fake Razor and Fake Diesel.
Put them in the trash.
We got Hillbilly Jim, who's managing the Godwins.
Trash.
Oh,
D.
wait, hold on now, man. That's fucking Hillbilly
Jim. He's great. He seems like a great guy, but like he shouldn't have been around either in '96.
And wow, what a way to end it with a garbage man and a plumber. Duke the Dumpster Drosy is trash.
You could put him in the trash because of.
And you could also put his friend TL Hopper.
Yeah.
In the trash.
All right.
So what have we learned here today?
Not a total loss. There's some. We did have a few good ones up in the B to S tier. Like our S's, I think are pretty fucking good. Brett, Diesel, Mankind, Owen, Shawn, Taker. Those are some good ass fucking.
But do you see the issue? Because okay, when you get to the A, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you take out Howard, you take out Jim,
and you take
Paul
out
Bearer, You take out Piper.
And you
take out Sonny. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. One of them can barely work in Pillman, and one of them is Jinsei, who's not going to be here. We just think he's really dope. Sid Vicious is on his way out, and Vader's about to get buried. Your main event scene is 6 dudes, and Brett's leaving, and Diesel's leaving. You've got 4 guys. And going to the B tier. Yoko, he's on his way out because he fat. Bulldog, on his way out. Razor, he left. Farouk never gets any higher.
That was not the whole point of this. Like,
yeah, no, my whole point was this company did not have anything ready in case something like this ever occurred, and that's why they scrambled to get.
That's where you're wrong. They absolutely did have people who were ready, and then they fucking sabotaged them. Vader gets fucking sabotaged. Fucking, who else on here? Fucking
Hart.
Triple H isn't even ready yet. Fucking
Bret Hart
gets sabotaged. Owen isn't even a consistent main eventer.
They weren't ready for what was to come next year.
Oh my goodness! It's just they fucking shot themselves in the foot. Thank God for Steve Austin, bro.
Yeah, and The Rock, who we have in the D tier.
Yeah. They figure it out, though.
Yes, they figure it out. And so does Isaac Jacob. He figures it out, too.
That's true.
Oh. I'm just saying.
Look, for a while, yes, it looked very grim. But we got the Stone Cold, we got The Rock, we got Kane, we got Taker. Like, things are heading up. Believe it or not.
But my point still stands. That the new gen fucking sucks at.
Look, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying.
And I don't know. And if it wasn't for the NWO, wrestling would die.
I don't think wrestling would dead. The Fed should have been dead multiple times by this point. You're absolutely right by that point.
Wrestling would exist, but it would not be where it is today because the NWO show up, and then all of a sudden the Fed wait a minute.
Because wrestling wouldn't have been monopolized. You're right. You still have motherfuckers still trying to coexist and work together. You're absolutely right in that situation.
So, thank you, Hulk Hogan.
No.
Is my point I'm making tonight. Yes, right. Thank you very much.
And with that, I would fucking ending it here. That's going to be how we're going to end off the podcast for tonight. V, can you tell these wonderful people where they can find you over the internet?
You can find me on X or Twitter or whatever we're calling it these days at UCWL on YouTube. You can also find me on YouTube at VPOC Entertainment at UCWL on YouTube.
You got any shows coming out soon?
I am currently building my way to Rise to Glory, my first mega event of my new season. And as of this recording, I am also putting together my most recent episode of Showdown, episode 93.
Oh. All right, well, there you go. Go ahead, check out VPOC's channel. Go ahead, check his show. All really good stuff there. But, son of a bitch.
Oh, come on. We were doing so good. It's so easy, too. I believe in you. Then, I believe in a thing called...
Hold on. Because, who was it? Who was on... Yeah, no, I don't got it.
It was... I kind of forgot too.
Motherfucker!
Black Button Bean.
Black Button. That's why I couldn't. It was the only.
It's really stupid.
The only non-wrestler on the show. Black Button Bean. Is there anything that you would like to add to help close out tonight's show?
Of course there is. As always, support independent pro wrestling is the backbone of our existence, of our industry. So please go away, find your local and give them some support because you never know I might be at that show because I'm going back. So hi, we're bringing it back next week. We're coming back.
We got our first fucking indie review in a long time.
If this is our last year, we're bringing it back. Because this weekend, I, accompanied by our guest next week, Shawn Walsh, will be going to night one of the JCW Jersey J Cup at White Eagle Hall. And we have the entire card, if you'd like me to mention it.
Sure.
Yeah. We have a 6-way. All these are first-round matches, but there are 2 bonus matches that are not tournament-based. First-round matches include Adam Priest taking on Shortman Complex.
You mean Jonathan Gresham?
See, V remembers my bits.
Who recently came back from a double stroke, so you might want to, give a little respect to him.
Well, it's good that he's in health. He's still short. Eric Stevens takes on Charles Mason.
Eric Stevens still wrestles?
He just returned to wrestling.
Yep.
Again.
We've got a 6-way first-round contest. Travis Williams, Griffin McCoy, Joe Londo, Vengador, Manny Lowe, and a mystery entry. Ooh.
Vengador?
Vengador. He's a luchador.
Oh, okay.
We've got Man Like Doris. It's the highest favorite.
Yeah.
Taking on
Man Like. You mean British R-Truth? Got it.
Right. That's how they would treat him if he signed to the Fed. But
you're right, they would. He's taking on the main man Oro, the former Oro Mensa in the WWE.
Okay.
Darian Bankston takes on Judas Icarus. Teriyaki takes on KJ Orso. Fancy Ryan Clancy will take on the current JCW champion, Billy Starks. The belt will be defended throughout the tournament. And then the 2 non-tournament matches in his last match in the Indies, I guess, or at least for the States parts, maybe for New Japan Strong, depending if it happens. But Tiger Mask, a part of his retirement tour, will take on the Dynamite Kid's nephew, Tommy Billington. And a steel cage match as Manders takes on Mad Dog Connolly, which I feel like is right up Sahaya's alley.
Yeah.
And this is all going to be for free on Triller this weekend.
All right.
And Zahai will have to watch. And we will cover it next week along with Night 2. We're going to cover the whole thing. So the return of the Indie Spotlight Review. We're bringing it back. I'm going to make sure we're going to have at least 5 of them this year.
All right. Well, there you go. We'll be back with the Indie Spotlight Review, Fall Brawl 96, with Shawn Walsh as well being on that show. Probably going to be a very star-studded episode of the podcast. But until then, thanks for listening, everybody. Remember, as always, you can tune in to Podbean, Apple Podcast, and YouTube to check us out. We are still currently doing our 4 p.m. Universe mode at this very moment in time. We've just gotten done with the Royal Rumble, so go ahead and check that out when you have the time. And
got the birthday bash coming up.
And we do have the special birthday bash double booked show between me and Adam that will be on the YouTube channel as well. So tune in to see how that turns out, as to see which one of us had the better half booked. But that's all I got for you now. We will come back next week as always. So thanks for tuning in. Take care, everybody, and remember that you might be a dork, but you will never be as big as a dork as Ken Shamrock in the Attitude Era. Goodbye, everybody.